So I was a day one pre-order for both the Steam Deck and the Steam Dock. But with this, I'm so late to the party that this product has actually been discontinued for nearly 3 years. What I'm about to unbox is a Steam controller, and I had to pay a pretty penny just to find a used one in hopefully decent condition. So let's go ahead and open up this north side shoebox and see what's inside. Okay, so they shipped me this thing in a old beat up shoebox, which is not really a problem except it's slightly less obvious how to cut the tape on this. But I'm just gonna go across this way and another cut on this side. Okay, that's coming along nicely. One more cut here on this edge. I used a lot of tape as well. So it's still not as bad as a lot of packaging can be. Nothing interesting there, that's just eBay shipping information. Packed in bubble wrap, so not original packaging. I thought I might be getting original packaging, but I wasn't sure. This is just packing materials. So let's go ahead, move that all aside. Getting into this bubble wrap, I'm gonna just carefully use my scissors. One roll of stuff, and of course this I think is where the main controller is. Let's start with the little guy. So coming in here we have a USB dongle. Might be able to make out a Steam logo on that. And my understanding is this controller works with both Bluetooth and the dongle, but I really wanted to buy one with the dongle, and a lot of them did not come with a cable or a dongle. So we'll see which of those connections works better for me. Getting into the main packaging. Start to make it out. Here we go. And here we are. And wow, I'm quite pleased. This looks to be in very good condition. You could have convinced me this was new. And taking a look at what we have here, on the front side you'll probably notice these two giant track pads. That was kind of the major differentiating feature of this controller. Of course, kind of controversially, only had one joystick, and I am certainly somebody who's used to two. Got our A, B, X, Y, a Steam button, start and back buttons. This is a clickable joystick, and you got some click action on these touchpads as well. On the back side, looks like we have two back paddles. Compared to the Steam Deck, which has four. So you can kind of see this as maybe a bit of a prototype for the layout of the Steam controller. On this end we have bumpers and triggers. Ooh, nice two-stage triggers, so you can see you squeeze it to here and then you get a little click at the end. That's something that's not on the Steam Deck. And then micro USB, like I said, this product is a few years old, and that really gets into why I bought this, why I think this is an interesting product. I'm hoping it works very well in sort of the Steam and Steam Deck ecosystem. I've got the dock on its way, so I really wanted to get a setup that would work well from the couch, and I could have used an Xbox controller, but I figured given how innovative this controller is, and seeing where Steam has taken their hardware and pushed forward into the Steam Deck and a handheld gaming console, I thought it would be interesting to pick up this earlier product. And I am quite interested in a Steam Deck controller too. I think that's probably something that is going to happen. I really hope it has a second joystick. Um, but until then, I thought it'd be really interesting to try this out and see how it works for me. Only other interesting thing pointing out is looks like, oh, I thought that was going to be an on-off switch. Looks like it's for popping off this back paddle. Um, so that's we're learning already. Um, and I'm going to carefully put that back in. Okay, that was nice and easy to do. Looks like there aren't any removable batteries or anything like that, so you just charge it with the micro USB. Of course, one of the things I'm also really hoping for in a later iteration of this device is USB Type-C. Um, but there you have it, a unboxing and quick first look at the Steam controller. Um, these things have also been sort of, a lot of people mention that they think the build quality is a little bit not all there, a little low quality. I would say my first impression of this is that it's pretty good. So we'll see how it holds up over time. I will say maybe not quite to the same degree of quality as the Steam Deck itself, but I would hope so, because that's a whole, $400 to $600 device. And this is just a controller. So I think that makes sense. And I think that if you take care of it, this will probably hold up just fine. Um, it's also got this kind of interesting matte finish on the outside with this glossy finish here. I'll say that. Not necessarily a huge fan of. That certainly made it hard to tell if these things were in good condition when I was looking at photos online of used ones. Um, but seeing it here now, it looks like it's almost brand new. So I did a good job picking it out. I was able to tell in the end. But anyway, again, that is our unboxing and first look at the Steam controller, and I'll see you in the next video.